Welcome to this episode of 5 Minute Flashpoints, the top 5 storylines to look for in the New York Giants season. So without further ado, let's start with number 5. The New York Giants' emerging talent, Malik Nabers, is a rising star. Wide receiver Malik Nabers continued his momentum from a sensational rookie year where he shattered Giants and NFL rookie receiving records with 109 catches and 1,204 yards headed into the 2025 season as a Pro Bowler. Does he capitalize on his rookie season in his sophomore campaign, or does he cool it down with a sophomore slump? We'll also be looking at the rookie contributions across this roster. The most obvious are rookie quarterback Jaxson and pass rusher Abdul Carter. But there are also important draft picks like offensive guard Marcus Mabo and defensive lineman Darius Alexander. Tight ends Thomas Fidone II will all cap a preseason, all showing flashes of playmaking ability, indicating depth and future promise. On to number 4. The New York Giants grappling with a brutal schedule. The Giants have arguably the toughest schedule in the NFL, and they face 10 games against 2024 playoff teams and 6 during the first 8 weeks. They face a critical early test starting in week 1 at Washington, followed by a road trip to Dallas, and then a home game against the Kansas City Chiefs. The season starts off with a gauntlet that could set the tone for the season. Unfortunately, odds makers have pegged the Giants over-under win total at just 5.5 games. On to number 3. The New York Giants defensive front and their potential for pressure and playmaking. Will the Giants pass rush be elite when it's all said and done? ESPN ranks the Giants' edge group, Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeaux, and rookie Abdul Carter as the second best in the NFL. This would signal a formidable leap forward defensively. The number 3 overall pick, Abdul Carter's impact as a rookie, brings pass rush talent that could elevate the front 7 instantly. Defensive coordinator Shane Bowen must creatively harness this potential and convert it into turnovers and consistency for defensive season success. On to number 2. Can the offensive line hold up when it counts? While the preseason play has been encouraging, there are higher stakes ahead. Despite just 1 sack allowed over the 89 dropbacks in the preseason, coaches caution that regular season adversity is the true test. The line remains anchored by Andrew Thomas, who's returning from foot surgery, John Runyon Jr., John Michael Schmitz, Greg Van Roten, and Jermaine Elamunior, bolstered by veterans James Hudson III and rookie Marcus Mabo, and the repositioning of Evan Neal to guard will help during this upcoming season. And finally, number 1, the showdown between Russell Wilson versus Jaxson Dart. Russell Wilson, the season's Super Bowl winning veteran on a 1-year deal, has started the season under pressure after the Giants drafted a quarterback in the first round, Jaxson Dart. Now the pressure went from 0 to 100 as he has dazzled during the preseason, earning praise from coach Brian Daboll, who called him our guy, putting serious heat on Wilson's job. I'm thinking some Daboll Josh Allen type energy here. Dart's impressive stats and leadership are turning heads, and insiders suggest a 4 to 6 game leash, which could determine whether he takes over starting duties if Wilson struggles. Do we see a midseason pivot, especially if the Giants start the season 0-3 or 0-4? We shall see what the 2025-2026 Giants season will be. And if you like my material, please like and subscribe. And as always, remember, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And just like that, he was gone.